guns. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting flamers to be the support system I liked, but now we've had a chance to roll with that many machine guns. That's a super cool setup. Alright. A little bit of structure damage on our grasshopper. That's a little bit unfortunate. Jaeger mechs for days. Get a full Orion part here. Take 4 Orion parts. It gives us almost a full another Orion. Don't really want another Jaeger mech. +2 AC-20 accuracy thing is fairly interesting. What else do we have? Ooh, 2 stab damage, LRM 15. Too bad our other guy runs LRM. That's such a good weapon system. $60 melee damage. That's pretty huge if we ever wanted to punch something ever again. 100-meter view distance. It's an interesting one too. Thing is, we're already running 2 AC plus 20 pluses. I don't know that 2 accuracy changes much for us. I prefer the damage and stab damage. I don't know about that. We could take just 2 parts of an Orion and get an Orion, and then grab 2 of this fancy ass weapon systems. Stability seems to be a huge thing at this stage in the game. Do we ever want to run this? I want a melee mech someday. I don't know how to get that. We need a very maneuverable guy. The problem is you can't sprint in melee and you can't jump jet in melee, which means that most of the time you just have to be really, really close to them for 2 turns and they always move. Yes, I see chat saying Grasshopper's a perfect melee mech, but the Grasshopper is so good right now because I can jump behind them and shoot them in the back with 1,000,000 weapon systems. You can't do that as melee. I think I'm going to take the medium laser ++. Go. Rangefinder is interesting. I don't have one. Certainly I'd like it if I could. 0 tonnage view distance is certainly nice. I don't think it's going to change the way I play the game, though. Dragon seems like shit in Dominus. We brought it in and we almost lost a player. If it hadn't been piloted by our main character, we would have lost a player piloting that dragon. Problem is getting in range to melee. It's so awkward. If you could sprint in melee, sure. Honestly, that should be the perk that you get for the 2nd level of piloting. So the guts 2nd level of guts perk should be fucking ace firing. That would have perfect synergy, like ace piloting. And the 2nd level of piloting should be you can sprint and punch, so you could actually do something. Now I don't use PPCs very much. I'm thinking of taking this because, again, just think about. I'll show you. I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna take these and hope I get lucky on some of the other rolls. Got a Thunderbolt part. I'm not excited about that at all. Picked up the other medium laser. Not excited about that. No. The rest of that roll was garbage. Too bad. Thanks, Fend the Wolf. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Battletech streams as well. So I need to track down my extra damage medium lasers and get them all onto the yeah, there's our next storyline missions.
Ready to fight, Commander.
Okay. So we have 2 more missions to run here if we want it. Let's take a look at promoting our mech wares. I tried the Dragon Indominus. I literally just responded to you about that, man. I know you're excited about it, and I'm glad you're excited about it, but I literally just answered your question. I just brought it out the mission before you started watching, and it just almost got my pilot killed, and it was still too slow to get in range for melee, despite having jump jets on it and being fit out exactly as you've suggested.
Yes, Commander.
Do I want more in there? I do want the other overheat threshold eventually, which is there, right? What's the last part of tactics? Anyone know? So we already have called shot mastery. Anyone know what tactics 9 does? I guess that's tactics 10.
Good to go.
Alright, so what do we feel like out of glitch there? The heat threshold was great. Last tactics is perfect. Indirect fire. It's not that exciting. I kind of want another unsteady threshold. I don't know where that is on piloting, but I'm beginning to see unsteady as a bit of a problem. +1 max evasion for jump jets is useful too. Okay, we're gonna grab that on glitch.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Skyros just picked up a bunch of experience. He needs tactics levels. Probably up to there. Do I need sensor lock? Probably not. -1 indirect fire is not bad. Okay.
Mech warrior training complete.
Unsteady is pilot 4 and pilot 9. Thanks.
Commander?
I don't know if I'm going all the way to pilot 9. Maybe. The max evasion. So we'll see. Maybe her build will actually start to be fleshed out a little bit now. And maybe what I did is put too many points in tactics. So what we're trying to figure out is what style piloting stuff actually works out for what style of mechs.
Orders.
Like,
Waiting for orders.
last fight, all the gunnery perks were pretty much useless. The recoil was good. The overheat threshold was good. And we actually got some value out of evasive a little bit, except we're in a huge fucking mech, so probably not. We get some evasive pips from jump jets.
Standing by.
So I think I want to go up this route here. The overheat threshold. I mean, there's something to be said about actually +1 max evasion for her too, with the way she jump jets. I don't care about recoil penalty on her. The health is welcome. I don't really care about the overheat threshold that much, and it's 2 more points in there, 3 more points in there. I don't know what I want to do on Behemoth yet.
Commander?
Alright, glitch is assigned, Skyros is assigned.
Yes,
Slammer
Commander.
probably has experience. Oh, we already did it apparently. Yeah, we're saving up for that. So we're good on mech warriors right now. Let's go take a look at the contracts. Okay. So there's 3 missions here still. Pirates are reactivating dumb shit in here. We should deal with that. Okay. Did our mech bay finish the mech that we were working on during that mission? I assume it did, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and repair our grasshopper. It kills me that we're not going to be running it right now. So Grasshopper goes to the top of that. 1 day repair is not too bad. You know what? I just did wrong though. Can I cancel that? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. I wanted to look where our laser pluses, where our lasers were. Do we have any laser pluses that are currently assigned on a mech? Yeah. The Jaeger's got one. There's one on this Thunderbolt. Although it's an accuracy one, I'm not as excited about that. No, that's the only one. Okay, so I'm not too worried about the accuracy one. The crit one is interesting, but not quite as interesting as it could be otherwise. I want to see if throw another medium laser in here. This is the accuracy in the center torso. It's good to be at reduced accuracy there. If I pull this and plug in the laser plus. What do you mean you... Oh, it's a large laser plus. I did not loot a large... Tell me, guys, I did not loot a large laser plus. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, how long is that going to take? Also, my Grasshopper doesn't have full fucking back armor. Ah, questionable. Maybe drop some more machine gun ammo. I mean, we have tons of it, right? $200 rounds. We're eating how many rounds per... We have 6 of these. And it's how many? 15 per round? Damage 3 times 5. So it's 5 times 6 is 30 a round. How long is 200 gonna get us? I don't think it's gonna get us quite long enough. I don't know, that's 7 rounds of machine gun fire. It seems like a lot. Do I need 12 rounds of machine gun fire? What if I pulled off machine gun ammo and pumped up that back armor? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. Alright, so let's confirm these mod changes. So how are we doing on heat? Still hot. It's fine. I have another medium laser. It's a large laser plus. I have another medium laser plus somewhere, but it's just accuracy, and I'm not too worried about the accuracy on our lasers right now. Alright, it's gonna be 1 day. Great. Okay. Fights are lasting 13 plus rounds for sure.
I'll let you know when that's
but
done.
the time, there's a lot of rounds where I don't use machine guns, but I do use lasers. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll play with that and see, chat, if that is something that we need to change around or not. Okay. That said, let's go take a look at the hiring hall. Is this the one where they had what's his face? Yeah. Okay. We're going to take one of these contracts. I'm not going to take the max salvage one until I have the Grasshopper back. Do we have heavy enough runs to run Take the Bait? Maybe. Extremely heavy mech with pirate heraldry. It's almost certainly a trap. We'd like you to spring the trap, engage the heavy mech. Okay. Alright, I want salvage. Alright, do we have enough pilots for this right now? A bit worried about our pilot's situation here. Decker's back shortly though. So, Jägermech is a lighter version, lighter, less damaging version of the Grasshopper. Bring in that Highlander again. We're gonna sub the Shadowhawk out for a catapult. Okay. Yeah, it's true scroll, dude. But I feel like at this level of difficulty, there's gonna be mechs that I want. Lowlands, there's no heat change, so that's fine. Hot 23 is a little bit heavy. Oh, but that's right. That's because it's autocannon boat. All right, so what are we doing for the rest of this? Largest mech available. We have that new Orion. I haven't even looked at its setup. AC-10s, LRMs, SRMs. 920 armor seems really weak. This guy's got 1400 armor. PPC, medium lasers, LRMs, SRMs, heat sinks. I don't like PPCs. What's the Thunderbolt do for us? This is, oh, this is one we refit for 7 medium lasers and jump jets. That's actually kind of what I want here, and it's got a cockpit mod. Yeah. That's better. Alright, you can get the Jaeger. You can get that. It's telling me 1010, but it's a lie. Do I care which one? There's no, it's only running one utility slot here. One small laser. 7 medium lasers. 4 medium lasers. 7 medium lasers, that's a lot. They're probably going to be similar damage and similar play. Alright, we'll run this. I like the cockpit mod on Behemoth. So let's do it. No, it doesn't say we'll be specifically engaging heavy mech, believe it or not. Because I've played this mission, or a variant of this mission, with the same text before. It says the pirates are displaying a very heavy mech, and that they suspect that this is bait. Now, when I read that the first time, I also assumed that meant there'd be a very heavy mech, and I got excited because it's about salvage. And what it wasn't the other time was just a bunch of stupid vehicles. Why? Okay. All right. Take the bait.
Command interface initiated.
All right. I would have loved to have got that range mod. I don't think the salvaging scales well either. You should either be able to salvage more. I think you should just, by the time the game gets later, you should be able to salvage more. Maybe it's like restricted by how many like mech parts you can salvage, so it breaks it down between mech salvage and weapon component salvage, but
What's up, boss?
anyways.
Commander?
Okay.
Ready for orders.
This will be our first time rolling with the catapult. Let's get onto the road.
Move order received.
Commander.
So tempted just to sprint up the road.
Up high.
We gotta worry for at this stage in the game. Like that mission we almost lost yesterday was totally a product of the fact that we moved too far. It wasn't even we moved too far forward. It's the way that the movement interacts with the initiative order. So I'm just gonna be doing this for now. I think we have the heat to jump jet if we're not firing weapons on these two, so we can just hop forward and then still brace, which is super important.
Receiving you.
And then we can move up with these guys.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Move into position.
Affirmative.
There seems to be some sort of like hidden movement cost associated with certain terrain types, such that road seems to be cheaper.
Coordinates received.
I copy.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Thank you. Alright guys, I'm gonna mute the webcam. My wife just brought me some food. Shouldn't take me more than a minute or two to eat that. But we'll keep fighting the mission. See you guys in a few.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Reserving action.
Good to go. Lifting off. We've got an unknown on sensors. Firing on target. Waiting for orders. Here we go. Got it.
Waiting for orders. Time to fly! This should be good. And there's more where that came from.
Standing by. Roger that. Locking in all weapons. Now that hit something good.
Receiving you. Minimal damage on that hit. Standing by.
Hey there. Copy that.
Reporting. Minimal damage. Waiting for orders. Locking on. Hell yeah. Hope we can salvage that.
Waiting on you, Commander. No sweat. Got it.
Good to go. Copy that.
Ready for orders.
All right, I know you guys hate it when I meet the webcam, but here we are. So that first Jaeger tanked like a beast and just refused to fucking die. Shooting in trench targets all the time sucks, but the next round was pretty good for us. We have a lot of ability to knock people down right now. Bit worried about the Demolisher. Demolisher mounts double AC-20s, which is super scary. I was just looking for a location that I could potentially get some damage on it. I was hoping for a direct line like that maybe. Bit worried about it come and nuke me back, so I might do that.
Engage and jump jet.
I don't think we can kill it, but it does have reduced armor. How much damage do we do? This is 80 each, so 160. I'll probably precision shot it. Try to get the side armor down. Get it before it acts.
Firing all weapons.
Give them everything
Nice.
you've got.
Reporting enemy vehicle eliminated.
Value right there. Alright. Standard play with the way that I have the initiative setups on these. So we'll reserve, let him, I mean, it does let him stand up is the only downside. So I could
What's
just try
up,
to
Bob?
kill him while he's on his back. We could still do that. That would be fine. This is the mostly medium laser thing. So go to like there.
Firing jump
Okay.
jet.
What squad am I running? I'm running one very long range, one autocannon boat, and two close range brawlers at the moment. I would like to kill his chest. 90% on her. See, this is what we're talking about. This is upgraded called shot. We go from 50 to 90. Is it 20% per upgrade of called shot then maybe? Alright.
That's a kill.
Now if we called shot this guy, we'll knock his initiative back and all
Yes,
of our guys will
Commander.
go before him. Seems just fine to me. We also have, this is Mr. Medium Laser. I mean, I could just jump in. Get all my small lasers to engage. Am I trying to kill a mech here? We've killed 3 Jaegers. That will be our Jaeger piece anyways, right? So we just keep shooting left torso and go after the center torso. That seems fine.
Giving him everything I've got.
All right.
Good to go.
He doesn't even get around till next time. Can I not see him anywhere? I can see him from there.
On my way.
Commander. On it.
Still standing, huh?
What's up, boss?
Want direct line of sight. Don't have it. All right.
Got him.
Mission.
Alright, pretty easy. That was a 4.5 star. As I said, the stars don't, or skull rather, they don't really seem to reflect how difficult it is. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick second here, rinse my hands, bring my food back to the kitchen, and come back and keep going.